Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading for mid-month, October 2020. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by. Info about my personal readings and my socials, contacts, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, they are all in the description box below. Connect with me if you're inclined. Sagittarius, this is for your general reading. So general, you know what that means. I'm going to be reading two sides of the energies, you and your person. So you pick your side. To all my new viewers, welcome. All right, let's get on with your reading. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. In love. Page of Cups. Beautiful. Thinking of someone. New love could be. Hanged Man. The Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The King of Wands. The Fool. The King of Cups. Eight of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, makes sense. The Keeper of the Soul, or the Hierophant. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, lovely. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay. There's so much love here in this connection, Sagittarius. And I do understand why you've been spending a lot of time worrying. Somehow, you know, you've been thinking about a certain connection, Sag, where it feels like there's been some problems, or perhaps you fought, or something has happened here that may have caused the Ten of Swords energy. Yeah. It's likely that somebody may have betrayed you, or may have betrayed you, or you betrayed them. But something has caused here a Ten of Swords energy coming into play. Yeah, somebody has been hurt, and the pain has lasted for quite a while, or has really impacted, yeah, somebody. I feel that it's likely, Sagittarius, that you may have done something, yeah, for this connection, or towards this connection, towards your person, that you may have been, or sort of kind of regret, yeah. Whatever that is, you know better on that part of whatever that is. I won't guess it here, but there's something here that you may have done that has caused pain towards somebody. And I feel like this has been worrying you. You couldn't sleep at night about thinking about this, perhaps what to tell them, or how to tell them, or perhaps even you may have told them something that is not really precise, that is not really real. It could have been some lies as well, you know. And nevertheless, it was primarily because Sagittarius, you know, you are this fun, I feel Sagittarius are also loving people, but your fun vibe may have gone overboard in the past, that you may have done sort of like an impulsive decision, yeah, impulsive action, yeah, that has triggered this Ten of Swords energy in your committed relationship, or in your relationship with this person that you're thinking about. And probably that action has been caught something like that. Or if not, you may have been interrogated and then you may have told this person something else, and that lies continue. And it feels like your person knows that the truth has not been spoken out yet, and that hurts this person more. Okay, but on your part, I feel that despite all that, despite all the actions, the impulsive decisions that may have caused the Ten of Swords, I feel that Sagittarius, you are thinking on how to make amends here. You're thinking on what can you bring to the table to at least be forgiven, perhaps, or to make it up to the person that you're dealing with. Yeah. And like I said, it could have been an impulsive action, you know, and you're hoping that you can leave it in the past, or perhaps you're hoping that your person will see this from a different angle, whatever situation that is. It could be that, you know, if you have taken a time off with one another, and then possibly you met another person and then slept with that person, and then a few days after you tried to get back together, and this person may have been asking you, were you with someone else during the time we're apart? And, you know, that sort of thing. And probably that is where the the lies would come in as well, because you still want this connection, definitely, I see. But at the same time, what has been done in the past, or during some sort of justified action, impulsive justified action during the time and space, you know, it could go in several ways, but I hope you get what I mean. That there was an impulsive action that was done that probably or partly justified by your side, but then now, if you try to communicate and then try to make it up to the person that you're thinking about, that little impulsive action that you may have done is causing this causing trouble. Yeah. And you're hoping that your person could understand that it was situational, that it was circumstantial, something like that. Something like that. But it feels like your person is just hoping to know the truth here. Yeah, they're wanting to know the truth. I could see that between the two of you, there is this willingness to start things off, willingness to give this situation another try, perhaps even to start from ground zero, to see if you're able to learn to love one another once again, learn to forgive one another once again. Yeah, but somehow, based on what I see here, since your person is not really able to see the entirety of it all, the entire truth about this little impulsive action that has been done, they don't really know whether, at least during this time frame, this is someone who doesn't really know whether are they going to give this connection another try. Yeah, because it feels like when you probably has separated, this person has found themselves, yeah, being on their own, being stable on their own. And possibly during the time that you were apart, this person has also gained confidence, yeah, in themselves. That they may not be focusing much on love right now as much as they did before. Yeah, and it feels like being on their own makes them feel satisfied, makes this person feel that, you know, there's no more heartache if they're alone for now. And it feels like things, the other aspects in their lives are also going smoothly. And so taking you in, definitely, that's also on the table because there is love here. You both love one another. There's been some fulfillment that has been attained as well during the time that you were together. So those emotions, you know, the feelings that you have with or for one another may not have been or may not be that intense for now, but it is still there. Yeah. The underlying truth about this connection is that feelings and emotions are still there. It's just that it's just being layered in by the fact that There's been some Ten of Swords energy. There's been some heartache. You've separated. You kind of live your own life separately. And then now when you try to come back together, the willingness to be back, the willingness to start things off is still there. But there are some buts that needs to be addressed. Yeah, that needs to be addressed. As of this moment, I feel that both of you are in that fresh journey, or even ready to take that journey. The question is that journey gonna be for the both of you being together, or the journey is going to be individual journey? Yeah, that is where this connection is standing at right now. Now, moving on to the future, the immediate future, the outcome I see is the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups. So this right here, it talks about a lot of things. Yeah. And this right here, this energy is very telling that the past cycle that you had until you got to the Ten of Swords will be understood. If that is something that you were hoping for, to have that change of perspective, or that if your person is able to understand the cycle that you had, understand the events that has happened leading or even after the ending, there's going to be that forgiveness. And that forgiveness can bring about new love, new beginning for both of you. And both of you will again start to pour each other your love. So this right here is an energy that talks about a possible reconciliation if you both are able to work this out. Yeah, there is that. Another element, why I say about reconciliation, because the love is here. Yeah, you both still have that feelings and love for one another, wanting to still, you know, the familiarity is still there. And I'm not saying that because things are familiar and you're wanting to get back together. No, it's more about really finding the bridge, you know, from the Ace of Swords, because these are two different suits. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups, and both are on the table right now. You are at that space where things can go either way. So now you both want to have this new beginning, but the question is it together, beginning together, or having individual beginnings? And I feel it's more about bridging the gap between that Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups in order for you to truly be able to start that new beginning together. Ace of Swords is bringing the truth on the table, having that clarity of what all this means and why you both still want this. Yeah, putting it on the table. Why do you still want, if you are intending to reconcile, why do you both want to reconcile? This has to come out on the table. This has to be talked about. This has to be, love has to be mentioned and has to be planned out again, you know, to see that we love one another. Why don't we give this another try? And give more clarity rather than giving lies. Give more clarity on the situation and let the other person understand that view. Yeah, without judgment. Of course, judgments will be there, but it's a process. Yeah, it's a process until you get that understanding, until you both elevate, yeah, your understanding to a higher level. Only then you can get that new beginning. For some of you, I feel that someone here too, the decision lies on somebody here. Somebody, and I feel that that is your person. If this person is willing to open up to that understanding, then reunion is okay, is possible. But if the person is also able to understand the view, but there is the possibility that after this person is able to understand that, this person could also realize that, well, they understood the cycle with you. They know that that is what they were willing to commit back then, and now they have understood it. It's a learning process for them. Yeah, it's a learning process for your person, and therefore they have a decision to make, whether are they going to give it another try, yeah, or will they continue to be, because there's this strong Nine of Pentacles energy, and sometimes a person who has already attained that level, it takes a lot, yeah, for this person to commit to the next endeavor, or commit to a new energy, or to commit to a relationship, only because the Nine of Pentacles has standards, higher standards than what this person had in the past. And therefore, I feel that someone here will need to make a choice, will need to make a decision to truly, you know, whether are they really wanting to be together or be back together with you, or that they would give that forgiveness and then they are now willing or ready for a new commitment that they so desire, but of a different level, different standard. So that's the second scenario there that I'm seeing. Okay? But overall, this is definitely a love learning, yeah? A cycle that has been completed, and two people I see elevating from where you both at from the past to where you are at right now. You have learned, yeah, from this, you know, you have learned what love means and what love can do or will do, depending on the outcome that your connection will go forward into. So in your case, Sagittarius, I see two. The second scenario is depending on your person's ability to decide and to choose. Hence the free will. That is the free will that I'm talking about. It's not the free will of escaping a situation, but rather the free will that somebody will decide based on their own life's purpose. Yeah? I hope this makes sense, and don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know in the comment section if this resonates. If it doesn't, you can check out your other placements, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and you can check out my readings for those signs in my channel. All right? Bye now.